Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So I thought I'd come on and do a very quick update because there isn't much to update you with. Well, there is stuff, but it's not great. Anyway, I'll get straight on to the weight update and then we'll move on to the other stuff. So I weighed myself yesterday, so today's Sunday, so I weighed myself on Saturday, which was the 21st of March 2020, and I gained 2 pounds and I'm now weighing 14 stone 2. So to be honest, probably not really that surprised with how my week has been. I don't know if anyone else is having an issue with getting things. I kind of find it's not exactly easy at the moment trying to get anything. So I would have said a week ago, one thing you can control is what you eat and what you put in your mouth, basically. I would have said, yeah, anyone could probably keep to doing Slimming World while this is happening in the world. Clearly not. I would take that back now. I'm hoping that the panic buying of food is going to stop at some stage. But to be perfectly honest, I can't see myself being able to properly stick to anything at all. I can't even at the point stick to probably a breakfast that is like the healthy extra B, because I can't seem to get anything. Maybe that's because where I live, I live in London, so it makes it very difficult. Everyone seems to be panic buy, and I walked into Sainsbury's and all I could get was mustard, which isn't going to help me. And this was Sainsbury's round from where I work, so that's not great. I have managed to get a few of the meals that I would usually have, but then it meant there was other days I couldn't get them, so I had to get other meals which were way higher in things. But I thought I was picking a good meal. But I think I've said this a few times on my video that when I've actually looked at the sim values for things that I thought were good, actually turned out to be pretty horrendous. So let's put it this way, I've had a quick check because I knew that whatever I was going to pick probably wasn't going to be great. So yeah, I'm trying to rethink what I'm eating at the moment. I mean, I'm still eating my ravioli, but there was a day I couldn't get that, so I ended up getting something else. And then I ended up having something with, my friend got me some food which was normal. I normally have that and I split it in half. So I had one day, one the other day. But then I started to see the bread crisis and I started to eat less of that and other things to try and compensate. Because I thought if I eat all this, then what will I have? So that was kind of what was happening. So I still have some bread, but it's not... I don't really like it. The one I've actually picked up isn't a very good one. So in the end, I've just bought a normal loaf of bread, whole meal, 800 grams, which I think one slice is your healthy extra, but I know what I'm like. I won't be happy unless I have 2 slices. I can just see it. I just know what I'm like. That's why I always buy the small little 400 gram loaves, because I can't go wrong with that. I have 2 slices and that's fine. Yeah, so I mean, I had someone left some bread for me, which I ended up having, which was a raisin bread. So I ended up having that. And it's just, to be honest, I can't think at the moment about diet, Slimming World. It's just, I'm trying to, but whenever I think of something, it always goes wrong, because I walk into Sainsbury's and they don't have it. I walked into Tesco's and they don't have it. I actually can't believe how empty the shelves are. I just, literally, it's beyond me. It really is. So that is really the update, is that I can't find any food, and what I can find is not really very good. Of course, I'm kind of limited because I don't really cook at home. I tend to eat at work, so that's where my issue is. So not everyone's going to have this problem, but I'm hoping that they're going to sort it out. I don't think it's the supermarket's fault really. I think it's just the people panic buying, just going absolutely nuts. But it's even down to things like you can't get paracetamol, you can't, wipes, forget that. Dettol wipes, which is kind of annoying because when you kind of have a job like I have and you have to go to work, there isn't an option. So to keep myself safe, I haven't got anything really other than what I've bought previously. So once that runs out, and if it doesn't resolve itself, then I'm still going to have an issue, which is a bit annoying because people are panic buying and then they're isolating themselves for 14 days. And why do they need to panic buy on things like Dettol? I don't know. Or hand gel, because you're not going out, so why do you need hand gel? I haven't been able to get any hand gel. I'm literally using what I've got left, and that's not very much. Luckily work have provided some, but still that's not, if we all use it, then what will be left for everyone else? That's kind of how it is. So yeah, but that's how it is, and that's how it's going. And I think, to be honest, before I rant any more about this, I think I should probably end the video, to be quite honest. I know people are worried, but it's annoying, but it is what it is, so we just have to live with it. Food shops as well, you can't get any deliveries whatsoever. I did see someone manage to get a delivery slot with Tesco's in a week or so, but I have looked at Morrison's, they've closed their app down, so there is no slots. But again, it's where I live. I think that's the main issue. Where I live, people need the slots and they've booked them all. There is not one single slot for Morrison's, for not even anything showing. It's just, it's interesting. I think I've looked at Ocado as well, they don't have any. I looked at Tesco's, I think there may have been one or two. I think there was one or two earlier in the week for Morrison's as well, for 2-3 weeks time. So they're kind of like, I don't know, I don't know. God knows what next week will bring. God knows. So we shall see. But yeah, basically it's kind of impossible. But all I can say to everyone is just try and do your best and don't worry. Don't worry, because it's just how things are, and we just have to kind of deal with it and just try and live the best life we can at the moment. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. Anyway, this is probably not the best video, so I'm just going to end it here. Let me know how you're all getting on, and I will see you next week. Hopefully it'll be a better video than this. So anyway, hope you're all okay and you're all taking care and stuff, and I shall see you very, very soon. Bye everyone.